Leaves it with the running back. Across the 25, he's got room. Ripped off a huge chunk play on that one as he gets the first down before he steps out of bounds.
How nice is it in an offense when you can generate explosive plays by running the football? You got to force feed this guy, man. He is an absolute game changer.
With the run on 1st and goal. Stumbled to the ground. They've been denied on 2 of their 3 previous red zone trips, looking to pay this one off with a touchdown. Movement from the linebackers trying to mess with the offensive line's assignments. Fast motion from the offense. Wants to throw. It's Allard. Can't make the grab as he was looking for his man right at the goal line.
Well, that last incompletion is a good example of why your timing has to be so good as a quarterback, because the windows, they open and they close so quickly in this part of the field.
And he was fortunate not to lose yardage on that play, able to wedge it back to the line of scrimmage.
Second quarter might not be gamble time, but inside the 3, Palmer, I've got the green light. I'm going for this.
I am too, and you're essentially running a 2-point play here, right? You've got a play you've practiced all week long. That's the play you dial up right here.
Fires to the end zone, and he's got it. Touchdown, Nittany Lions.
I tell you what, when you give me that kind of effort, I'm going to find you more often. What a layout. QB throws the football a little bit in front of him, had to dive and go make the catch. He lays out, secures the catch through the ground. Remember, got to catch it all the way through the ground. Nice effort by that receiver there.
And the extra point makes it 14-0. A very efficient 5-play scoring drive. And they finished it off, needing just a few inches and going up top to get it. About to kick it off after punching it in for the touchdown. Coming out with it, it's Selden. Didn't find any crease in that kickoff coverage, and he'll be stopped at the 17. The Volunteer offense is back, and they hope it's touchdown time in Tennessee. Now we'll get a chance to see if they can answer that last score, trailing by 14, Jesse.
Yeah, and at this point of the game, I feel like offensively, you should go back to what's been working for you in this game. Don't be afraid to dial up plays that you've already had success with, running it and throwing it. It's okay to repeat plays down 14 at this point.
And I would also say, Palmer, kind of understanding that my defense is not playing great, so I know offensively I got to put some good possessions together here, make something happen on this side of the football.
Hit hard just as he released it on 1st down and just couldn't get it to the receiver. 2nd down here, and maybe they've got time to get one more snap off before the 2-minute warning. Looking for a man. It's Iamaleava. Quarterback adapting. The throw. He just missed the target on that one. Got to put it on his body. We've reached the 2-minute warning, and this thing has been one-sided, and they hope to at least have something to feel good about going into halftime. If they can convert here, that type of play can really give you a shot of momentum. 3rd and long, and he'll try to throw for it. Unloads to the wideout. Complete to the left. Boy, did he look as if he was going to go. Gets it down to the 37. They'll rush to the line. Clock stopped for the 1st down. They'll set the chains and wind the clock. Looking to move it through the air. That's caught. It's McCoy. They make the stop, but the sweet rolling catch is plenty to give them a 1st down. And the Vols will hustle to the line. From the shotgun now, here's an inside give.
Yeah, and the running back didn't get much here, but, you know, you clearly want to always establish the tempo, run the football, be consistent, make that defense physically meet the challenge.
Pulls and throws off the RPO. They'll get it down to the 8-yard line on that throw and catch, and the defense is backed up against the wall. They'll try to run for it. They were all over him, nowhere to go as that 3rd down play fourth down, trying to keep the drive alive with the run here. And he rolls into the house. Touchdown, Volunteer!
Now that's a nice drive, a nice physicality, punching it in with the run game. And here's the thing. I like where this offense is going. Nice job creating some momentum, going into the half, cutting down the lead. This thing could get really exciting. Nice job answering the bell right before the half.
And with the extra point, every little bit counts as they get closer. They go 83 yards on the drive, and what a way to finish it with a 9-yard touchdown run. They're just about ready to kick it away. From inside his own 10, he'll try to help out their field position. He was hoping for something a little more dynamic that they get him on the ground at the 20. Penn State sends the offense back onto the field. They've got some time to work with here, Jesse, and if they get a first down, they might really get aggressive.
I'd be aggressive right out of the gate. I'd be throwing for a first down. If I get it, then it's pedal to the metal. I'm in that 2-minute mode to try to score a touchdown or get a field.
But I do think this is a situation where you also have to understand that I have the lead going into the half. I've got the momentum, so don't do anything stupid here.
Still at their own 20 after that last incompletion. It's 2nd and 10. Now the quarterback changing the original play call. Might be looking to run. What a snag by the defense. Not a lot of room on the return, but he'd already got the most important thing, the ball, and they have it at the 46.
This is obviously not a great start for this quarterback here. 2 interceptions already in this game. He's got to do a much better job with his decision-making.
Using his legs, keeping his eyes downfield. And that one's incomplete. Worth taking a shot there, but couldn't hook up.
This is going to be a key that we look at this entire game. How can this defense find ways to affect this quarterback and get pressure on him? Because they felt coming into the game, if they could do that, they could affect him and influence this passing game.
They go to the ground. They bring him down, and he's going to lose a yard on that one. A timeout is called as this offense tries to find a way to get more points on the board before the half.
Goodness, that happened fast. He was in the backfield before the ball was even snapped.
Oh, man, adrenaline pumping, heart beating a little faster. There is some intensity on that one. On 3rd down, going up top. Got it in the middle, it's Sampson. And the catch was one thing, and the run even better. A big pickup on that one. Here's a timeout on the field. Tight game here late in the first half.
That's a great lesson for young quarterbacks out there. You don't have to force every football deep down the field. I know it's 3rd and long, and that play definitely is designated to go to a wide receiver somewhere, but hey, check it down to your running backs. These guys are great athletes, and they can make good things happen when you give them the ball in space.
And he was drilled just as he released the pass. It's incomplete. Time dwindling away as they try to put points on the board right before the half. They'll run play action. Fires to the wideout. Complete to the right. And he's brought down after a nice game. They'll use a timeout right before halftime. Maybe time for 1 or 2 more plays. And they'll send out the kicker to try a field goal. Never a doubt. But now there's a penalty marker on the field. Let's see what that's about.
That's bullshit.
So the offense, more than happy with the result of the play, will decline the penalty. That late in the half field goal always gives you a little boost going to the locker room, and they'll need to finish off these final few seconds and not allow them to answer. He'll bring it out from inside his own 10. Nice job executing all of the assignments as they put a stop to that return at the 22. The offense will have to use its 1st timeout of the half. Just enough time to get off one final play of the half. Trying to get the corner. At the 35, he's open. Bulldozes him. And how much running room have they been able to find just all day? They are piling up unbelievable rushing stats. So that'll do it here in the first half. Stay tuned. Halftime is coming. Go ahead and roll the dice to start this second half. They're lined up for an onside kick. Cool as a cucumber as the hands team makes a sure catch. Tennessee ready to go to work the Big Orange offense on the field. They start this third quarter one-possession game and hoping to get an early drive going.
This offense is ready, and they're ready to take the field here and see if they can get something established. They don't have to change everything and reinvent.
Grabs it inside the 10. Touchdown, Tennessee. And with that, they've got the lead here in the second half.
Quarterback's abilities to read the field is huge, and also the anticipation, the timing. To be able to throw the football, Jesse, and hit a guy in stride so he can get run after the catch and get in the end zone, that was a nice job by the quarterback.
Yeah, it's critical, David. Listen, a lot of times, touchdown passes aren't thrown into the end zone. You've got to read the coverage, hit the open guy, and let him do the rest.
And the extra point puts them up by a field goal. That drive not too taxing on the playbook. One play, put it in the end zone just like that. About to kick it away after scoring the touchdown. From inside the 10-yard line, he'll bring it back. He was hoping for something a little more dynamic, but they get him on the ground at the 20. The Nittany Lions going back to work on offense now. Now they'll run it on the toss. Makes the tackle at the 30 after he picked up 10.
And listen, if it ain't broke, don't fix it. I mean, I love teams that commit to the run, and when it's successful, keep running the rock.
Yeah, David, I think this offensive line right now, they've got a lather going. They're really sort of getting in the groove and flow of this game. They're just getting tremendous push at the point of attack. It seems like every single time they decide to run the ball.
Dragged down after a pickup of 5 out to the 35. Halfway there on first down, it's 2nd and 5. Off the play fake. And the defense gets to the quarterback.
Oftentimes with play action, you're asking the quarterback to hold on to the ball a bit longer, and you're asking this offensive line to hold up and pass pro a bit longer. Against this athletic front seven on defense, it's going to be tough.
Quarterback checking off. On 3rd and long, he'll have to turn it loose deep. And he is finding wide open defenders all over the field. His 3rd interception of the day. Oh, he was hoping for the pick 6. Instead, he got it down to the 16-yard line.
Really tough on an offense. 3rd and long, it's tough to, you know you're passing the football. They know you're passing the football. I'm going to rush the passer. I'm going to drop back deep, make you throw the ball underneath. But, you know, quarterbacks also want to force that football and try to get that first down. He does there, and that's why he creates the turnover.
He wants to start this drive with a pass. That, friends, is a busted play. Incomplete. The Vols racing to the line in the hurry up. To the air. It's Iamaleava. Using his feet to buy time. They'll pick up 5. It'll be 3rd and 5. Boy, they'd love to pick up this conversion and go to work with a 1st and goal. The shotgun on 3rd down. He looks that one in nicely. And he couldn't quite get to the marker, and that's going to bring up a 4th down. On 4th down, they'll throw for it. and they can't make the connection on fourth down, and they'll turn it over.
Well, great defense on that one. They were ready for pass, and they forced the incompletion. They're coming off the field. That's a big win for this defense.
They're going to open this drive with a pass. Oh, he's going to take a shot at the DB. Throw to the sideline, and it's complete, and they've got a big play.
Well, how about the offense setting that play up? We've seen earlier in the game a couple shorter throws. They're just trying to suck those safeties closer to the line of scrimmage, anticipating that they would get an opportunity to take a shot. They called the perfect play at the perfect time right there.
That's a really good job by the defense, wrapping them up, getting them on the ground, take away that run game, make them one-dimensional, put them in passing situations. Really good job by the defense.
Quarterback reacting to what the D is showing. Wants to fire on second down. Throws to the wideout. Another interception. That's his fourth of the day. He was looking for that big return to go with the pick, but he'll set him up in business at the 36.
Well, that's the second pick in as many series now for this quarterback. But, David, I love the defense right now and the way they're reading and reacting to all these route concepts. I mean, they are all over these guys on the back end.
All over the field, making plays. Listen, you're supposed to see the quarterback break on the football. You've seen several breaks on the football. Your job is to know what the offense does really, really well, and you can tell this defense is dialed in, and they know exactly what this offense wants to accomplish.
They'll go to the ground. He's dropped behind the line of scrimmage. That'll be a loss of 3. They've got it at the 41, third and short, trying to keep the chains moving. Pocket starts to collapse. He took a hit as he threw it and couldn't deliver the football. It's incomplete, and fourth down's coming. Try to get it on the ground. At the 45, on its way. And they exploited that soft spot, and they get it down to the 35. Time winding down in the quarter as they come to the line. They'll ride the hot hand. There to make the stop, and we've played 3 in this one.
That's the end of the third quarter of play. With the score, Tennessee 17, Penn State 14.
The offense will have to use its first timeout of the half.
Timeout, Tennessee.
We'll get this quarter going with a second down play. Here comes the option. He'll toss it. Noses ahead to the 30-yard line, a pickup of 1. The Volunteers want to move quickly. Back to throw, it's Iamaleava. Unloads to the wideout. And it's picked off. That's the turnover they desperately needed. Trying to take it back. Inside the 30. He's at the 10. And it's going to be a pick 6. Touchdown, Penn State!
How about that play by this defense? The offense trying to salt the game away with the lead. Defense makes the biggest play of the ball game, getting the pick, finding the end zone, and taking the lead late in this ball game.
Ready to try the point after. And the extra point is good, and every point counts. It's now a 4-point lead in the fourth.
Penn State 21, Tennessee 17.
They'll kick it off and send that defense right back out there to try to score again after the pick six. And he takes this from inside the 5. Really disciplined job by the coverage unit to get down there and make the stop at the 19. The Volunteer offense is back, and they hope it's touchdown time in Tennessee. This possession will be a test after squandering that long drive throwing a pick six, Jesse.
You're right, Reese. Well, I think this is really dependent, too, on the leader.
Oh, look out. There he goes. He's at the 40. The 20. Touchdown balls. And they grab the advantage, taking the lead here in the fourth.
I think one of the most underrated things we talk about with a QB is timing. Being able to get the ball out of his hands to his receiver where he can continue to catch the football and run with it. Nice pitch, nice catch, nice play in the fourth quarter when you needed it for this team to take the lead.
Oh, they blocked the extra point.
Yes, sir, nigga. Yes, sir, nigga. Yes, sir, nigga. Yes, sir. I've been waiting on that all day. All fucking game. I've been waiting on that all game.
Horrible fumble, big-time costly mistake.
Looking for an alley from inside his own 10. Finds just enough space to cross the 25. Let's mark it at the 27-yard line. Penn State sends the offense back onto the field. One of the most valuable things a quarterback can have, David, short-term memory. Just forget that last pick.
You're dang right. Clear the mechanism. It's over, move it behind you. Some players can't do that real well, and it leads to more mistakes, Jesse. You got to just forget about it and move on.
And I think the coaching staff can help him, too, David. I think you can get the running game going here and also give him some easy throws.
And the incompletion brings up a second down for this offense. Got it set up on the outside. They finally get him stopped, but what a good job by that front wall to set up the screen and create some lanes for their running back. Offense lines up for a 1st and 10 from the 43. Quarterback changing the plays at the line. Looking to go up top on 1st down. Caught over the middle. It's Fleming. And he's brought down after a nice gain.
Zone coverage means everybody's looking at the quarterback. So now, when I'm a wide receiver, I got to make sure I know I fit in the hole between these zones. I know where they're dropping to, and I know where I need to get to. Great job by the wide receiver finding that hole and the quarterback throwing a strike.
Oh, he's going to try to get it all here. And he pulls it in inside the 15-yard line. They make the stop at the 5-yard line, and they've got it 1st and goal. And a late opportunity to grab the lead here. A touchdown would be huge. Defense didn't maintain its discipline there, and they get into the neutral zone. It'll cost them 5 yards. The officials offer the deal, and the coach accepts it. They will take the penalty. 1st down here with time for maybe one more play until the 2-minute warning. Nowhere to run on that one. He loses 4 on the carry. We have reached the 2-minute warning, and time is of the essence if this offense is going to make a play. Defense rolls up deep in its own end on that last play. Now a 2nd and long coming. Looking to pass. It's Aller. Bought a little time. Lets it go. The quick out. That completion will take it close to the 5-yard line. They'll mark it at the 6. If they can pay off this 3rd and goal opportunity, man, oh man, those collars start getting a little. Touchdown, Nittany Lions! And they've moved out front here in the 4th.
And this offense really showing their physicality, running the football when it matters, in the 4th quarter, in crunch time, to take the lead in this football game.
And he tacked on the extra point. Lining up to cover the kick after that touchdown drive. Fielded in the end zone. It's Selden. Nice job by the kickoff team. Everybody stayed in their lanes, and they'll stop him at the 16. Tennessee ready to go to work the Big Orange offense on the field. They torched this defense with an explosive passing play for a score last time out. Let's see if they go right back at him. They bring him down, and he's going to lose a yard on that one. The hurry up now, second down, clock ticking. Out of the shotgun, they go to the ground. He's dropped behind the line of scrimmage. That'll be a loss of 3. They're at their fastest tempo trying to get off this third down play. Looking to throw, and he needs a bunch. He's got it. They'll keep this drive moving by picking up the first down. They have it at the 36. Clock stops momentarily for the first down. They'll hurry to the line. To the air, it's Iamaleava. Takes the easy throw in the flat. And that defense doesn't allow a cutback, and they get him out of bounds after a short gain. He would love to have picked up the first down there, but saving the timeouts, saving the clock, much more important right now.
Yeah, that could save the game, because now I can work the middle of the field still. Now I can still take those shots deep. When I get without timeouts and those start to dwindle.
And that is interception number 3 on the day. Got room on the return. And a big return.
Good game, real.
The INT sets up the offense for this possession. And now the offense will come onto the field again. From the gun, they'll try to impose their will.
In situations like this, offensively, when you've got the lead in the fourth quarter, when you got to run the ball, you go back to the runs that you have the most confidence in, that you can execute in your sleep, and they do it right there, ripping off 7 yards.
Right back to the well. Got some room, headed to the goal line. And he gets it into the end zone for the touchdown, and it's not just a touchdown, it is a dagger in this game.
That is exactly what you want your offense to do. You want it to eat clock, but if you score, go up by 2 possessions, nail, beat, coffin, great execution by this offense to put this game away.
And with the extra point, the lead is a dozen here in the fourth. They didn't have a whole lot of real estate in front of them when they took over possession, but they wasted no time. Couple of plays into the end zone. Almost ready to kick it away after scoring the touchdown. He'll bring it out. It's Selden. Rolling the dice to bring it out of the end zone did not work out as he stopped at the 13. They'll try to put something together, backed up a bit, starting at their own 13. Running back goes in motion. He wastes no time and comes out throwing. The pass falls incomplete, and there are 8 seconds left. And the Volunteers want to pick up the tempo. Dropping back, it's Iamaleava. He's taking a deep shot. Another interception. This guy just can't find his own play.
Good game, my boy.
And he's brought down after the pick, and time has expired here in the fourth. Winning those individual 6-second battles every play, time after time after time.